What's up, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Skeletal Extremigans, the Skeletal Shenanigans Mega Full Version, 8 plus minutes, such a tough title. So, like, for the first 1 minute is basically Skeletal Shenanigans. What I can tell about this level is, like, it's very good. I used to say that it's, like, overrated and stuff, but it's not, bro. It actually deserves the popularity, bro. So the skull is the moon, which is kinda W. Very tough. I think this part is the worst as a decoration. Honestly, like, the background has nothing except for the skeletons. Okay, so now this is the extension at 22. So I guess this is hell, which is kinda tough. I'm gonna shut up for a minute. The gameplay is kinda bad, honestly. Okay, it's kinda annoying as run. What? Wait a second. I mean, do you see the skeleton right here? Like, wait. Like, look at look at this, wait. Why is he like that? And I think that's intentional. Because if it was, that will just be ugly. Look at him. He's cooked, bro. It's so dumb. So I feel like this kinda cool, but it's definitely just worse than Skeletal Shenanigans. And if it was the Skeletal Shenanigans, then the $100,000 was not spent good. The bouncing animation is so bad. So first of all, why does he bounce? And second of all, there just appeared a body for him out of nowhere. Wait, oh, there's icons in the background. W references, okay. So he randomly gets killed by waterfall. Okay, that was kinda random. So now we're chill. Okay, honestly, this part's a W. This part's a W. I think it's a W. This part might be the best, honestly. You bounce on a panda for no reason. It's kinda bad, but still the best part of it. Now, the most random freaking thing I've ever seen in my life, and I'll just take your gem and it becomes red, green and stuff. Like, why did they do that? Why did they put shaders on it? Like, look, it becomes random colors. It's so random. You become the gem. Like, what? Why did you become the gem? Why are you a gem squared now? Okay, so now you're a gem, and then he takes the gem out of you. And okay, and what's going on with it next? It just goes away. Okay, W transition, bro. By the way, this part's kinda bad because I hate zoom outs. I hate them so much because it just looks bad. I don't know how to explain it, just bad. Okay. So Look as a spider on the web. Like, you see this spider, right? You see this little spider? This fat ass spider? Let's see. Where is he? Like, bro, if it used a move trigger, an alpha trigger, okay, but it's a toggle trigger. How? Why? Why does it a toggle just off? Completely, like, goodbye. Okay. W click sync, honestly. Kind of a W part, but the animations are definitely worse. Okay, this is completely like stolen, bro. The sky is stolen, the moon is stolen, the trees in the background are stolen, the block design is partially stolen, the hill is obviously stolen. The boss fight coming at you from behind is completely stolen. I guess it's a tree, but it's just a tree. Like, why is it a tree? Whatever, it's a tree, okay, it's a tree, and okay, the gameplay is horrible as well. The gameplay is actually so bad. Okay, it's just awkwardly long at this point. It just burns down for some reason. Now we get some unnecessary shaders. It broke. What is happening? Wait. Something in his hand breaks, which makes the realm, I guess, go away and spawn another realm with a cannon in it. That's named Turbo 3000. And a skeletal caver just comes up somehow and pushes him from behind. And he lights it up, and the cannon is off camera, by the way, as you fly into the moon, the exact same way as Skeletal Shenanigans. W. And honestly, this part's kind of fine, except for the fact that it's completely stolen from Skeletal Shenanigans. Okay, this part is a W as well. In my opinion, this is a W part as well, like genuine. So, $100,000 spent on the level just came with all of here. W. Okay, you fly out. You enter a toilet from a toilet. How did this appear from a castle though? Like, okay, the castle has a toilet, but the castle doesn't have modern toilets. Castles have like ancient toilets and shit. It doesn't have a anti-hairless shampoo in it, bro. You just randomly squirt it, bro. And then you just, like, no transition, just like look at this frame. Look at this frame. So this one side is a freaking toilet and this side is a castle. No transition in between. Okay, so a UFO comes out of a picture. Look at the background, bro, look at the background. It's completely, like, empty, bro. Okay, I guess it's for the UFO to be here, like the main character, but okay, I guess. Okay, we'll let it slide. Honestly, kind of a double concept with the UFO, bro. Okay, so you fly out of the moon. The exact same part as before, but as I said, it's kind of a W. I don't know what happened, but I guess they're fighting for the gem. Like the Americans versus the Skeletons. The Americans are a completely new character, by the way. Okay, bro. I guess kind of a W, honestly. This staircase is kind of tough, I'm not even gonna lie. You get to the king of... Okay. That's so tough. Wait. Oh, never mind, it's completely stone. It's ultra violence plus skeletal shenanigans. And plus $100,000. Because it's golden. Okay. Then, completely out of nowhere, you get balloons on his crown. Okay, and the crown gets pulled down, and I guess he goes down with it. Or not. Did he even survive or not? Because we don't even see him die or, like, leave. So we're just left wondering, I guess. Let's just say he's alive, because the crown fell down and he did, I guess. Yeah, we see the crown right there. We get into a crystal cave. A diamond cave. Or whatever blue gems this is cave. Balloons appear on top of him again, out of nowhere. He falls down into the pit of gold. And he becomes blue. Bro. Or he becomes diamond. Why is no one talking about how bad the animation is? Look at this. Look at this, is so bad in my opinion. Like, why is no one talking about it, bro? Okay. That's kinda tough, but it definitely does not compensate the $100,000 spent on it. W end screen. So far. Okay. So the... What I don't understand is how did all of the characters actually become friends? How? Why? That's just not how it works. Okay, whatever. There's some wizard flying up to the castle, or not to the house, and oh, he didn't die. So wait, his golden form became only a head, whose crown was taken away, but he lived. After that, he got a body out of nowhere, and he, with that body, became diamond, and then he became gold, and he's right here, out of the castle. W. Okay, so he's electrocuted for some reason. He becomes a Wabubu. Okay. But like, you know what I'm gonna say about this, so I'm just not even gonna say anything. Like, yeah, I guess the original level 1 have QR codes, but then why will the 50 like percent one be so like well made? Why do you need a light for it if it's only for a YouTube video showcase, like in a Hall of Fame thing? Like, I don't think you need that much detail for just a showcase that is not gonna appear in the actual level. So I guess I reacted to Skeletal Extremigans. I might be a little too late to react to it, but I guess that's it. Goodbye.